So Bree, however, takes it as Barton trying to go home with her and is offended, ignores him and leaves to drive home, clearly under the influence, and which is just a wild choice.
It's
and
disgusting.
She deserves what happens in the next scene.
It's completely disgusting. I do like that Bree's a classy lady at the beginning, and she's like, this was my misunderstanding. This was my fault. Allow me to pay the bill. Like that. I also like the detail that Big Bad Barton is a competent detective. And he says, when she says, oh, I've only had 2 glasses of wine, he said, you've had 3 glasses of wine and there was alcohol in your... He has clocked straight away. And I really like the way, as painful as this art is and becomes, that we see the trickle effect of Bree's alcoholism. It's like this random thing from episode 1 of season 2 that really is like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's the scary movie hat on the person on the person that's until you can't avoid it, where you're like, I've always known she was an alcoholic and you haven't. It's just been drip fed. Or even Andrew talking about the wine. At first kind of just feels like, oh, she's drinking more than usual to cope with the pain. And it's this moment where you go, uh-oh, Scoop. Ooh. So, don't drink and drive. Not even as a joke. I'm not going to make any jokes about drinking and driving because it's not funny. Next. Actually, I forget what I just said because I did write a joke and I just saw it right now. I just wrote the Fast and Furious spin-off, Drunk and Disorderly, is taking place in Springtrap.
I'm keeping all of that in. That is so funny.
Look,
I'm obsessed. You're a man of... you're a woman of many, I don't know, scary movie hats. Let's
be misgendered in your own house. It'd be your own friends. I bought this man an Easter egg. So, Bree is in the car and the police car pulls up. It's Barton. He says he was following her home and she was weaving in the traffic. Marsha Cross is so funny in this scene. And it shouldn't be funny, but it is just the pure performance of her being so charming and like, I don't know. Like there's just like a tiny little bit of gravel in her tone. She's just really fun to watch, even when Bree is doing horrible things. Then Barton takes a little leaf out of Maisie Gibbons' book and he asks Bree, cuffs or rope, and handcuffs her and is taking her to
Cuffs or Rope Part 2, episode title. The sequel.
Big Bad Barton says cuffs or rope. But again, it's so funny that you called him the villain of the season. I'm like, what a good man doing his job.
The villain of Julie the Vampire Slayer,
Yes.
not the villain of Desperate Housewives, to be clear.
Imagine if you did say of Desperate Housewives, the real villain here is the justice system. I would so agree with you. I'd be like, you know what, it is corrupt. Anyway.
So we're now in a jail cell with Bree and another presumably sex worker who has assumed that Bree is there for the same reason and in the same profession and is in awe of her for her whole classy repressed thing she's got going on.
Which
Pretty
is a
funny.
thing.
It's pretty funny. The sex worker pushes Bree for details on her operation and is asking how much she charges a night. This is what the money thing was. And tired of trying to convince this woman that she isn't a sex worker, Bree just lies and makes up a number to end the conversation, saying she charges $5,000 a night, which seems like a lot to me, even on the higher end. I mean, I don't know how much that goes for typically, but like...
That's $8,366 today.
Crazy.
I will say that she says, what are you having to do for that?
Now, if you were in Bree's position and you were making up a number to end this conversation, what number would you throw out per night in today's money, in pounds?
I think I would try and say something like, I don't want to undersell myself, but I don't want to oversell myself. But if I
Welcome to any freelancer's nightmare.
Yeah, right.